You asked for it, so you getting it. Here's my highly requested crawfish etouffee. Let's go. Drop in my comment section where you're watching in from. All these ingredients that are being used today is per 1 pound of crawfish. So grab you 1 pound of clean crawfish tails, 1 can of golden mushroom soup, 1 can of rotel, an onion, celery, a stick of butter, and whatever seasonings you like. Drop that stick of butter in there with the onions and the celery too. Start the sauteing process and add the rotel. You don't have to use the whole can if you don't want. That's totally up to you. I'm using almost the whole can though. The hell with it. I'm a Cajun. I'm using the whole can. Here's what it looks like when you saute all that down together. And let me tell you, already it smells good. When your onions are sauteed up enough, that's when it's time to add them little crawfish tails in the pot. Today I'm using Saybon Seafood crawfish tails. Them little crawfish are caught in the ponds right next door to me. Drop that in and mix that up and cook that up just a little while. I'm gonna be adding just a little bit of my liquid seafood ball, not much. Say 2. I'm also going to be adding some of my seafood ball seasoning. Again, not a lot. I'm going to be adding other seasonings as well. Today, I'm choosing Creole Zydeco. You can choose whatever you want. Cook this down just a little while longer. Now remember, these crawfish tails are partially cooked, so I won't cook them down too long right here. The longer you cook them, then they get rubbery. We don't want that when we're eating crawfish. I've been sauteing these crawfish down for about 8 minutes, and I don't want to hear it. Some of you don't use this, and that's okay because you cook it like you want to cook it. But me, I use condensed golden mushroom soup. I'm going to add a little bit of water. I don't put roux in my crawfish etouffee. I never did. I'm not saying I won't ever try it, but I don't do it in my crawfish etouffee. I'm going to top it with a little bit of Cajun Waltz seasoning and some parsley flakes. I'm going to let it simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes. And this is how I make my crawfish etouffee. Y'all know what time it is. I'm going manger. On point. Ça c'est bon.